Welcome to another Lexington One technology tutorial. Our category today is iPad Basics, and our focus is going to be keyboarding tips. So let's get started. The first tip I want to show you is an easy one that most people probably know. And just so you know, all of these tips will work anytime you use the regular keyboard on your iPad. So the first one, you're at the end of the sentence, you want to add a period. You could simply hit the period key, but you also need a space. So here's a little shortcut. If you double tap the space bar, you get a period, a space, and then the shift key's already been selected so that you can the next letter you type will be a capital letter. All right, so that's an easy one. Double tap the space bar for a period at the end of a sentence and you're ready to start the next sentence. All right, so let's move down the page here. Here's another easy one, and I'm not sure how useful this one is, but just so you know, if you use 2 fingers on the space bar, I'm going to tap the space bar with 2 fingers, I get 2 spaces. 3 fingers, I get 3 spaces. 4 fingers, I get 4 spaces. All right, let's move on down. Let's look at the shift key now. Notice that it's blue, so that means the next letter I type is going to be a capital. But what if I wanted to type a whole word in capital letters? If I double tap the shift key, it goes to shift lock, and now whatever I type is in all capital letters until I hit the shift key again. All right, apostrophes and quotations. You know, you can find apostrophes and quotations on the symbol number keyboard, okay, but they're also hidden on the regular keyboard. If you hold your finger on the comma exclamation key, you can see there's the apostrophe, and if you do the same on the question mark period key, there is the quotation mark. So quick ways to get to those for you. All right, let's move down the page and see special characters. So if you're trying to type a word in a foreign language, oftentimes they will have special marks for them. Well, you know, I don't see any special marks on this keyboard, but guess what? They're here. For example, if I needed the ñ to type a Spanish word, if I hold my finger on the N and then slide up, I get the ñ key. You'll also notice that most of the vowels have a number of special characters attached to them. There's A, E, I, O. Haven't ever checked U. Yep, U too. All right. So there is a way to get to special characters. There's another video about changing your actual keyboard to a keyboard for a foreign language. You do that through the world language key right here. But check out another video, one of the other videos, to learn how to do that. All right, let's look at, if I needed to split the keyboard, say I'm working in landscape and I wanted to make it easier for me to type. If I take my thumbs and put them down on the keyboard, one near the G key, one near the H key, and I just pull left and right out to the sides, it splits the keyboard, and now it's easier for my thumb to start reaching the words. All right, or reaching the characters. To put it back, I just do the same thing in reverse and push it back together. While we're on that topic, here's another little tip. This is the hide the keyboard key. All right, but it will also notice the little horizontal marks on the side. If I hold my finger on it, I can undock the keyboard, and you know, I've never found a great use for this, but I could see if I needed to type low down here on the page, that might be helpful. If the page, you know, maybe some forms on the internet might work that way. Hold my finger again and I can say dock, but notice it also says split here, so that's what I was showing you earlier, split. So that's just one other way to do the same thing. Okay? And actually, if it's split already, you can hold your finger and then say dock and merge, and it puts it back down there for you. All right, okay, I saved the best one for last. You know, it's a real pain to have to go to the symbols numbers keyboard to type a single letter. Well, I want to show you a shortcut. Here's the shortcut. If you hold your finger on the symbols number key and then once the keyboard changes, slide your finger to the key you need and then let go, it will automatically return to the letter keyboard. So let me show you. Let's say I needed the number 5. I hold my finger, I slide to the 5, and then it goes right back to my numbers keyboard. I'm ready to type again. So it seems like when I type email addresses, especially lexington1.net, that 1 adds several little extra keystrokes. And now I can get to the end, hold my finger here, slide up, and then I get the .net. So I think that's a great time saver. Okay, really quick review. two space at the end of a sentence puts a period and gets you ready for the next sentence. Multiple fingers on the space bar gets you multiple spaces. Double tap the shift key to get cap locks. The apostrophe and quotation are hidden under the exclamation and question mark keys. Special characters you can find by holding down the letter. So you can split the keyboard simply by pulling it apart. You can put it back together by pushing it, or you can do that with the button down on the end to dock or undock the keyboard or split it. Okay. Oh, and tap, hold, and drag. Remember, if you need just one character from the numbers keyboard, you hold your finger, slide to that character, and let go, and it takes you right back to the keyboard. So that's it. I hope you find those helpful. Have a great day.